Alright, so this is ClaySpork again, and in this video you'll notice we're back to the first half of the island on the starter island. That's because I had to start I started an alternative account to do the Joey Challenge. I will be doing the Joey Challenge on this account, but my recordings of the second half of the tutorial island and the first part of Johto on my other account, I didn't have my headset plugged in, so there's no voiceover audio. So I figured I would give you the second half of the tutorial island on, with this character. You notice up in the top left, his name is Joey Spork instead of ClaySpork, because he will be doing the Joey Challenge over in the Kanto region, and then we'll go through the Johto region as well. But so yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do the second half of the starter island here. We'll talk to the old man again here. We'll go look for his daughter in the Pokemon Center. Now, he says his daughter's the nurse, so I was all excited the first time, thinking that Nurse Joy was going to be his daughter. But you come in, every time you walk into a Pokemon Center, yeah, you'll hear that sound. That means, you automatically, your Pokemon are started. So if you talk to the nurse, she just tells you, she tells you what I just told you. Now, this little boy over here is the old man's daughter. She tells you you can get a pin from both Johto and Kanto in different places, but you have to have 30 reputation in order to be able to trade with people, to trade Pokemon. And she's like, "Oh yeah, my dad, give him my lunch, even though your little boy, he'd come over here and he's like, oh, my daughter gave you that. Here, let me give you this potion that my daughter gave me." So he's gonna give that to you, and he had a nice tomato sandwich. There's a beach over here. There's nobody really down on the beach. There are a couple other things here you need to do. This lake, I believe it's in this house. Nope, not this house. There's nothing in this house. We'll go over here first. We'll get the Pokedex first. In this little laboratory up here, you'll get the Pokedex. Talk to this guy. He says, "Oh no, I've lost my papers. I left them in the basement, and I'm a lazy bastard and don't want to go look for them in my basement." So we go down the stairs. You look at the boxes. I believe there was one over here. I wonder if they're in the same place every time, or if it's just kind of random. I remember where I found the first one. Was it over here? Yeah, there was one here. And I think there was one down here. Yep, right here. The other one's up there where that chaotic Marin is. It's right over here. On this box. Yeah, there we go. There's the third paper. Take a look. This guy doesn't say anything, really. It's like, "Oh no, you can't find the papers. Look in the boxes." Well, that's what the guy upstairs told me to do. So you talk to him over here. He's like, "Yay, thank you. Here's a Pokedex." Because, he's going to give you an electronic encyclopedia worth probably thousands of Pokedollars for going to his basement for him. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand. Alright, and then in here, you can talk to either of them first. I'll go ahead and I'll talk to the old lady first. She's like, "Oh, don't listen to my husband. He's just gonna blab on and on. I hope he doesn't bore you. Oh, but if you do talk to him, he's gonna give you good advice, and then I'll give you some money for listening to the old fart." So you talk to him. He tells you, you can battle people by typing /battle, then their name. You can talk to her. She's like, "Oh, thank you for listening. Here you go. There's some money," which is not showing up here yet. It took a few minutes for it to show up last time I played too. I'm not sure why that is. It seems to be a bit of a glitch. So we'll go over here into this little town, this little hut over here by the ship. This guy says, "Oh, you're planning for your trip? Well, you got a Pokedex and some money and some Pokeballs. Okay, so where do you want to go?" "We're going to pick Pallet Town this time." "Are you sure?" "Yep, I'm sure. We'll have different characters going to different places." Alright, now we'll go over here and we'll talk to Captain Marvin. "We check your passport. Pallet Town. Good luck!" Alright, that's going to load us up here into Professor Oak's lab. If you had picked Johto, it'd load you up into Professor Elm's lab. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. That way we have just this part here. You'll then notice this particular video I will load into only the Let's Play through of the series, and then the next video will be the one that starts off the Joey Challenge, which, if anybody doesn't know, the Joey Challenge is where you play through you get a Rattata as soon as you can, and you play, aside from using Pokemon for HMs, you play through the game using one Rattata, you never evolve it, and you never do anything with it. That is based off of the fact, there's always that, in Silver and Gold, if you don't remember, there's that trainer named Joey, and he's got that Rattata, and he calls you, and he always calls you, he's like, Mom, my Rattata is so awesome, come battle me again. My Rattata is so boss, come, check out my Rattata, and, that's all he ever has is that one Rattata, and that's what that challenge is based off of. So I will be doing that with this particular account. My other account will continue with just a regular Let's Play through, and I will see you next time.